Wolverine, the game, is set in the same world as Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that makes
Sure.
sense.
What are we hoping to see out of
Sick.
Wolverine game? Like Spider-Man. I'm kind of like just piggybacking off stuff I saw other people say, but like Spider-Man naturally lends itself to like this kind of Insomniac game, like different gadgets, a lot of ways you can upgrade and shit. But like, what does Logan got? Like, what do we expect?
A hero that could move around like
Yeah,
quickly in the sky. Like, what was Wolverine?
it's almost got to be like a linear
Got
action game, right?
claws.
Like a God of War almost.
Yeah.
I think that you're gonna be dropped on an island, and maybe it will be open world, but you're gonna be like, on a closed off, surrounded by like the ocean or something, where you can't escape. Or
And
it
you're
could just be
like-
linear.
And you're like the predator to the people on the island who are your enemies.
It's like stealthy.
You're just
like
Yeah,
going-
kinda,
stealth
yeah.
not even
gameplay.
particularly stealthy, just going around and murdering people, slaughtering
I mean, yeah,
everybody.
you could be stealthy, Wolverine, you track, but yeah, or
Well,
you
I
could
feel like
just
they
go
would give you
fucking
the
claws,
option.
bust, and just slashing people up. Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, God.
Climb what walls there are with your claws or trees.
Oh, yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, trees, with cliffside. I mean, anything, adamantium,
Zip
you can go through
line
anything.
with the claws. They'll figure out like.
But I just realized, based on I think something John said, like, are they going to do detective vision, but he's sniffing trails?
Oh, of course. I mean, there's Detective Vision in Spider-Man. I mean, that's just something I feel like, I don't know,
Video games just have that
games
now.
just have nowadays.
I just love how, like, so Batman is like, okay, I'm just a good detective. That's what my vision is, right? Spider-Man, it's like, I have spider sense. It's a power I have. I can detect things. Wolverine is just
Or smell.
smelling, just sniffing.
Got mutant senses.
Mutant senses, indeed.
That's what makes him the Wolverine, though.
He's the best at what he does. But
Well, John,
that's what he says.
as my boots on the ground in fictional New York City, is Wolverine or other X-Man ever mentioned in the game?
Maybe in passing or something, or in some like small dialogue. Not in a major way. However, Miles Morales has like a Wolverine suit in the game, a Wolverine inspired suit.
It's like yellow and black, or like what does it look like?
Huh.
I mean, so the game, I mean, the suits in this game, they have like a default, and they usually have like four more. So one of them is no, it's actually like his cowl, like the Wolverine cowl.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I don't know, they're almost like wings that go
Yeah.
up. Like that cowl, and yeah, like the alternate colors are like, the yellow and blue costume, and then like the tan and like brown costume, different variations on the color schemes of the X-Men outfits. So yeah, that.
It is strange when you think about it that more Marvel crossover universes don't start with Spider-Man, because he's like the poster boy for the company, and yet like he's kind of also always an outlier instead of being like the ignition point, the flashpoint for any given like media franchise. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Cool.
Like Iron Man had to be the flashpoint for the MCU, that kind of thing.
Right. Hey, I mean, I think I would like the MCU more. I think I would like the MCU more as a set of cool ass video games than I would as movies. So I'm kind of down for Spider-Man being the center of the MVGU.
It's kind of ironic too, because like they made Marvel's Avengers and it wasn't good. But then like now they're letting Insomniac we did 2 Spider-Man movies, kind of like Iron Man 1 and 2, started off the MCU. And then we're doing a Wolverine. And if they can keep up the quality in each subsequent like individual game, they could potentially build back up to their own Marvel's Avengers
Oh, totally.
game where you bring people together, crossover.
I think the thing about
We're
that is
back,
just
baby.
We're back.
well, I don't know. I was gonna say like
come full circle.
video games take so much longer to make than movies sometimes, but I guess that's not totally true. If you're doing like, Spider-Man 2 got to leverage the fact that Spider-Man 1 had already built New York City,
Hmm.
Other than like generational
there's
leaps
so
in
many heroes in
technology,
New
like
York.
come console generations, like you can probably just refactor a lot of the same assets over and over and over.
Well, dude, I mean, like every hero in Marvel is based in New York. It's
Yeah.
kind of nuts. So you could reuse the same city, yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
Ready to
I
see
hadn't thought of
Unearth?
that before, but like, yeah, DC's a lot more spread out, isn't it?
Oh,
You got
yeah.
Metropolis, like Gotham.
And in the DC, they're all like made up. Most of them are made up cities that kind of have analogs. Like you could say Metropolis is New York. You could say Gotham is Chicago. You could say,
That's funny.
It was
I don't know.
I
Flash.
always got a
What's the Flash?
I got a
in?
St. Louis
No.
vibe out of Metropolis.
West City or something like that.
who's?
The Flash.
The Flash.
Oh, God, I have
West City, is it just
Star City in my head.
Huh.
Iris West is Barry's
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
bow. What the fuck is Flash's? I forget. I'm blanking. I have Keystone City or whatever.
Central
I don't know.
City.
Central City. They're all like made up generic names. Star.